Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Dane Diddy, man. The Report Card Podcast here. I'm so happy to be interviewing this person, man. This is my first time actually interviewing a real-life murderer.
Did y'all see this face? Do I look like a murderer?
We got blue cocaine. How you doing?
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Blue Cocaine. And yes, I'm on the Report Card, one of the dopest podcasts I've actually seen in a very long time. So
Appreciate that.
This should be fun.
Nah, appreciate that. So, how are you doing today?
I'm great. I'm trying to, maneuver through this Mercury retrograde because Henny is kicking my ass, and I'm just trying to make it into November the 20th.
Make it to November the 20th. So what happens on November the 20th?
That's the end of the retrograde. That's when everything goes back to normal. Everything smooths out. Communication is back the way it's supposed to be. Technology works the way it's supposed to work.
I'm assuming I need to Google that then.
The retrograde, most definitely.
I never heard of it before.
Yeah.
It's every year. It's an every year thing.
It's not even an every year. I think this is like the fourth one this year. Like niggas is struggling, dog.
Yeah.
It just depends on how you maneuver through it, though. If you go through it with like good intention and like good energy, for the most part, you should be all right. But for people that like just freak out every time something bad happens, oh yeah, this is about to be a shitload of shit for you. So
December will be fine.
I don't get me wrong. I don't know, dog. I don't look that far in advance. I just try to focus on like what's in front of me. I got ADHD, so if I don't focus on what's in front of me,
I think all black people get ADHD to some extent.
I don't know. Cause like, if I was a slave and I had ADHD, I don't think I would have been able to last that long in that field picking that cotton. I would have seen a butterfly and got to wandering off. Now I'm shot because they think I'm trying to run away. This shit is all bad. This shit is all bad.
All right, Blue. So for those that don't know, let us know what you do.
So, I do a lot of shit.
I know you do.
I don't even know where the fuck.
So, okay, so.
I'm a battle rapper.
Yes.
I'm also an artist. I'm a battle rapper that makes good music. I hate when people say battle rappers don't make good music. You're just not listening to the right battle rappers.
Some of them do
not listening to the right battle rappers. I cook really well, so sometimes I do like personal chef stuff. I have a skincare line called Blve. I make organic soaps, sugar scrubs, toners.
Where can we get that at?
BeByBlue.com. That's B as in boy, B as in boy, Y as in yellow, BLVE.com. I got like shaving cream, deodorant. Everything is organic. Everything is stuff I find at the farmer's market, pick out of a garden. Everything is, it's made for natural. I mean, sensitive skin. So
fire.
Yeah.
Go support black business.
Yeah. And I also do acting, comedy, I guess. People think I'm funny, kind of. I don't, but, you know.
You say that kind of a lot.
Yeah, because I just be talking and then motherfuckers be laughing. So I just be like, I guess it was funny.
So, where did your love for hip hop come from?
My bottom bitch. Motherfucking EVE. Oh! Whoa!
Philly?
Jesus. I love Eve.
Let that be Eve?
I love Eve. I'm so in love with Eve. If I ever, that's the only thing I want to do when I get famous. Like
meet Eve?
Yes. And like
she
cook for
a
her
billionaire
and
now.
Get her high.
She a billionaire now.
I know she is. I just hope she's just not billionaire enough to like slide through the crib and get a joint or two and a plate.
I don't think so.
I cook real good, Eve. I'm telling you. I know you with that white man now, so you ain't had no seasoned food in a while. Come holler at me. I'm just saying.
Eve, man, that's interesting. I love Eve.
I love her.
I love Eve, by the way. Eve, I actually have all three of her albums, and I enjoyed the first one the most. Second one's cool. The third one's a little on the weekend, but let me blow your mind. It's fire.
When I first came out as a rapper, I came out with the short hair.
Really?
Yeah.
Pitbull and skirt thing. Okay, I can see it. Matter of fact, I saw an interview where you pretty much
fade. Like I had a white, crispy ass. I had a nigga break up with me because my fade was cleaner than his. Like,
so you was running around, Love Is Blind, all of that. That's dope. I don't
even know you when I hate you. Like, yeah.
Okay, that's what's up, man. So, is Eve like the first artist like that you got really exposed to?
Yeah.
and not really anybody else. It was just
I mean,
Eve.
like after that, it was like I more so wanted to go backwards in hip hop when I found Eve instead of like really like I know everybody is like real big on like Nicki Minaj and like what she's done for the culture, and I'm not taking nothing away from her, but as a lyricist, I don't relate at all. But like when I listen to the Foxy Browns, the Charlies, the the MC Lights, the Queen Latifahs, the the Riders, all them, like when I listen to women like that, I be like, yo, like this is hip hop, like this is rap, like I love that shit. I love when a woman can spit a whole verse and not once do you mention your pussy or dipping into another nigga's savings.
Like Rhapsody.
I'm not, like Rhapsody. I'm not about to make no nigga pay no bills that I created. I'm sorry. That's just not me. But
Well, that's interesting. The first artist that because my parents were like, Naughty by Nature would play on the radio and stuff when I was a kid. I'm old, according to the youngins. According to the youngins, I'm old. I'm an old head. So, the artist that actually made me actually start paying attention to hip hop was the Brat.
big fan of hers too.
The Brat, I love the Brat. So I've always had like this, big thing for female artists. Like I like to see female artists get their respect. So I love Eve. I love Lil' Kim. I like Foxy Brown. The Brat always held a special spot for me just because I know she was writing her shit and she was super hard. She was super hard. Straight out of Chicago, Jermaine Dupri from Atlanta gave her a West Coast sounding style with his production. I always thought that was super dope. Yeah. So that's interesting that it's Eve. I love Eve, though, because I love Rough Riders. That whole movement was straight fire.
I think my respect came from Eve because she had to go through that dungeon process. She had to go through that dungeon process in order to be heard. And it's not a lot of women that would have even stepped foot in that room, period. Especially not with niggas like DMX, like, cause I know that nigga was barking, and I'm not even talking about that stupid weird ass growling shit he be doing. I mean, like, I know he was like talking to her, and to have to stand in front of that and have to rebuttal that in the same notion in order for you to solidify or to even earn a spot, that meant something to me. Yeah, cause it's like,
she had to be hard to get in Rough Riders.
You feel me, dog?
Because she spit as hard as everybody on that level.
And that's why I relate so much, because even in battle rap, you could go back and watch a whole bunch of different battle rap interviews where men have said, like, dog, yeah, she's pretty, but that's a nigga in a girl's body. And I don't know if y'all are seeing that, but that's a dude, bruh. No weird shit, pause. But that's a dude, bruh. She's pretty as fuck, but that's a nigga. I'm like, all right.
So, I mean, did you hear about the controversy she had to fight through with the whole record with the Roots? And they wouldn't let her be in the video because they felt she wasn't pretty enough?
Yep.
Yeah, that was actually really foul, man. Shout out to Eve, man. Hey, if Eve
congrats to you to locking down some billionaire dick. You lock down some billionaire dick.
Who said it was actually good? I mean, it pays
I don't care
bills.
if it's good or not. It's got money attached to it. Clearly, she's happy. The bitch adopted 2 white kids. Like, she's playing stepmama to 2 white kids.
And she's talking about she wants to go put a rap album out just to show them how she was.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's some good money.
Pretty much, yeah. So how did you get in? Shout out to Eve and the white penis that's keeping her happy throughout the night. So what made you get into battle rapping?
I started battle rapping because I was getting bullied in school. So I was like the real nerdy. I had a big afro, like a huge afro. I never did nothing with.
Like scissor?
Like, put it in a ponytail, yeah. All I did was put it in a ponytail. Like, I didn't do shit else with it. I wore Chuck Taylors every day. I didn't really care about my appearance when I was going to school because I was like, I don't fucking like y'all. Like, I'm just here so I can get this little piece of paper that says I'm smart. It's all about my business. I don't too much care what y'all think about me. But it did get pretty annoying when people are constantly cracking jokes on you and you don't know how to crack jokes back. So it's like,
it's only so much you ugly you can do.
You look like an oversized bush, and I'm like, and your mom's a prostitute. And it's like, damn, sis,
Yeah,
just straight for the jugular.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, your mom's a prostitute.
And that probably made people just back off of you after.
It ain't even like a back up off me. Like, that made people want to fight me, but I'm not confrontational. Like, I don't want to have to fight because I know that when I get angry, it's gonna take a lot to like reel that back and have me remember where and who the fuck everything is going on. So I try not to even let myself go there. So then it became more so less of me being upset because I was being bullied and more of me, let me rap on y'all niggas so I don't go to jail, dog. Cause I'm like real tempted to just start flinging chairs around this motherfucker cause y'all keep fucking with me. Ended up linking up with some dudes that would sit at the
cool table.
You know,
so they're knocking
beats.
on the table.
Yep,
yeah.
Lunch table beats. I'd hear a nigga rap, and it would be like the same nigga that was making fun of me earlier that day, and I'm like, that nigga can't rap. I could rap better than him, and just walk over to the lunch table and be like, you a sorry ass nigga, and they like, oh, and I'm like, yeah, bitch, I'm back up in this. They're like, hold on, wait a minute, where is this coming from?
So hold on, is that where your slogan "These niggas can't rap" came from?
No.
All the way back in school?
Nah.
I'm about to say.
No.
You've been holding on to that for a minute.
That slogan came about because I was in a cipher, and in the midst of like everybody getting ready for the cipher, I've never been the artist to run up to the DJ like, yo, when it's my turn, can you put this beat on? But like all the niggas was doing that. I was the only female on stage, and all the niggas was doing that. And I'm like, bro, if you could rap for real,
rap
like
on
it don't
anything.
matter like what they play. Like y'all holding this shit up because y'all trying to make DJ requests. Like just get up there and rap. And they was like, man, you don't know what the fuck's going on, and I you kinda okay, and this, that, and the third. So as soon as I got the mic, I was like, these niggas can't rap. And then, like, after that, it just kind of, like, stuck with everybody.
Okay.
So now, like, everybody ties me to that, and I just post it everywhere. Because that's a true-ass statement. These niggas can't rap.
Even in the industry, not just the battle rappers.
These niggas can't rap.
Yeah, that's 100% factual. I'm disappointed every time I turn on the mic and I hear one of these youngins, and this is why I get called an old head on the channel a lot. Some of it's cool, though. Some of it's cool.
What, nigga? What the fuck are you talking about? Open your mouth. Get off the mollies. Unlock your jaw and open your fucking mouth.
I
so
thought
you can
mollies
rap.
Was out of style at this point.
Niggas is still doing molly.
Oh,
niggas is doing perks, Zans,
well, I know
all that
people
shit.
still doing perks, but I thought mollies was just out of style.
Nah, I know niggas that still do molly.
That's crazy.
They be with that shit. I mean, it's in a different form now, but like it's not the little pill, but you know, they still be with the shits.
Okay, so how do you actually prepare for your battles? Like, I ain't trying to get you to give away too many of your tips.
The sauce? You trying to get me to give away the sauce?
No, not the source. I don't need the source. I'm
not
just
the
curious.
Source, the sauce. You want the sauce?
The sauce. Oh,
the
nah.
sauce.
I'm
the
just
accent.
That's that New York right there. I'm just curious because like I watch a lot of battle raps. You know what I'm saying, and it always just boggles me how prepared people are. Sometimes even in a short amount of time. It
depends because niggas like twerk. Niggas like twerk are dangerous.
Why you say that?
Because twerk prepares in the building.
What do you mean in the building?
Yeah, don't know what you mean in the building.
You talking about
ass.
like before he actually raps?
That nigga be on the way to the battle. Like, let me get this shit together right quick. Prep, same thing. GQ Prep, I think that's his name. I think that's how you can find him. I just call him Prep. But Prep, same thing. I've seen that nigga show up. Like, I personally witnessed that shit. Like, the nigga showed up. It was like, damn. Let me go write this round right quick. I was like, bro, what the fuck?
That's crazy. And the only reason I asked you because it's like I had saw one of your battles where you pretty much, I think it was with Harlem, and you flipped his whole rhyme on him. Yeah. So I was just like, how do you prep for that? Because there is no prep for that because you have to come up on the spot.
So my battle with Harlem, I actually forgot my second and my third. So a lot of
the third.
Yeah. I forgot both rounds. So a lot of that was like...
It looked like he forgot his third, but it didn't look like you forgot anything.
When he was like, the odds is on, I was like, nigga, you better not fucking choke. Like, don't do that to our battle, nigga. We doing good. Like, what you got going on, bruh? But then he, like, kind of fixed himself. But nah, I completely and utterly fucking forgot my second and my third. Like, I had pieces of it where I, like, kind of sort of remember, but the rest of that, for the most part, was just straight off the top. That's why so much of his stuff was flipped back on him, because I was just in the mindset, like, this is my second battle. You're already telling me I'm going to lose. I just don't want it to look like I don't know what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to freak out. I'm not going to, on the inside, shit. But I'm like, I'm not going to freak out. I'm just about to, bitch, you can rap. Like, just rap. Like, you have to lean on that confidence. Mm-hmm. Like, you can rap. So regardless of if you forget your second and your third, like, if you could rap, you, as you could see, you could finesse that shit and make it look like something.
Everybody can't do that.
Everybody can't do that. And those are the facts. But, you know, if you can, it's best to try to do that than to have niggas out here talking, oh, you choked in your last battle. Like, nah, dog. Can't have it.
So, okay, so this is something I always found it hard to figure out. How do you just stand there? The person saying all of this crazy shit. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you just stare them in the face. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you just like, what the fuck ever.
Yeah.
But it's like you're a brick wall. Nothing's affecting you. Like, are you even listening?
No. I don't be listening to shit these niggas got to say at all. Unless, like, you have to really say some off the wall ass shit for me to come out of the little pocket that I go into after I'm done rapping. Because the only reason I would ever tune in to listen to what somebody got to say to me is if I'm like, I'm about to flip that shit and fuck you up. Like, but other than that, I don't be listening to these niggas. And I don't be fazed by what they say, because a lot of niggas in battle rap aren't like that for real. Mm. Like, they're not street niggas. They not really hood. Like, a lot of them lived in the suburbs their whole life, never even. A lot of them are in gangs just because they went to the beauty supply store and bought a flag. Like, nigga, you was not brought home. You don't have no big homie. Like, didn't nobody tell you, like, you wasn't blessed in, grandfathered in, none of that. Like, you just went to the beauty supply store, you got a flag, and you was like, I'm crippin' now. Like, well, all right.
Because when I was watching, I was just like, it literally looks like she doesn't pay attention until they say time.
And that's exactly what the
fuck is going on. And it goes along with the skits that you act in. Because it's just like, you just be waiting to hear time, and you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, like, let me kill this nigga. I can't listen to what they be saying, because a lot of times some of them do get disrespectful out the side of their neck. But I have to remember that it's battle rap, because I have a temper. Like, I have a really bad temper. So I have to remember that it's battle rap and that these people are not really like that. Because outside of this stage, when I pressed you outside, you wasn't on that same shit. Mm-hmm. So I pressed too many niggas in person that now I'm just like, whatever, nigga. Like, if you're not doing that shit when I get out the car, I don't be pressed about nothing. It's like, whatever.
So I got a quote right here that it seems like you say a couple of times in a couple of your battles. So you say, because I'm here now and I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
Battle rap's new favorite. You could call me Rudy Huxtable. They gonna fuck with me because they know it's drugs involved.
They gonna fuck with me just because no drugs involved.
Just know that I'm not pressed about losing, because until I get the body I want on the stage that I want,
it's just me versus a bunch of easy targets, and I already beat the odds.
Facts. So, who is the body that you want?
You know what's crazy?
On what stage do you want? and don't say, I'm just saying that.
No, because that's what the fuck it is, though. So originally, that line came from my Mother Nature battle, which I was gunning for Fresh. That's why I wanted to battle her, and I wanted to battle her on whatever stage, really. But it was because Mother Nature was my first battle, and it was supposed to be Fresh. Everybody was like, Fresh, give her a chance, give her a chance. She's like, I don't know this bitch. I'm not battling this bitch. What the fuck? And I'm like, oh, bitch, you think you too good to battle me? So, like, I took that and kind of used it as, y'all don't know me. Y'all clearly don't respect me. But after this, you're not going to have no choice but to know who the fuck I am. Like, I even said before the camera started rolling, I'm about to have the best battle rap debut y'all ever seen in y'all life on me. And that's exactly what I delivered. But that was another thing that just kind of stuck.
It is fire.
The whole Bill Cosby situation had just really popped off for real. Like, he was just starting to get sentenced and shit. So niggas was like going dumb for that shit. Like,
but the bar is fire though, because I love the whole fact you could call me Rudy Huxtable, because it just reminds me of like people like Rudy when she was on the show.
She was the fan favorite.
But when they seen her in Tyler Perry's movie when she was grown, people was like, oh shit, that's Rudy Huxtable.
You feel me?
So it's just like, it fits, you know what I'm saying? And they gonna fuck with it because they know it's drugs involved. So until I get the body I want on the stage I want, like, I just love that setup. So you say it's nobody yet, or you don't have anybody in mind, but is there a person in battle rap that you would love to battle?
I don't have nobody. I don't have a list.
You don't?
I'm just here to work. Like, I don't have a list. I got people calling me out like, oh, blue cocaine is fire. I want to smoke. And I'm just like, if it makes sense, I'm with the shits. But like, I don't know. Like, I never just sat down and watched battle rap and be like, oh, I could fuck you up. Like, I've never.
Everybody seems to have ups and downs.
I've never done that.
Like, in battle rap, the only person I feel like I've really seen be super consistent is Jazz, who doesn't battle a lot, and Charlie Clips. And like, Hitman Holla's pretty consistent. Arsenal's pretty consistent. But they've still had like,
Twerk is consistent. Lucas is consistent. Luke Castro. King Shadow is extremely consistent.
Official's pretty consistent
as well. Chef Trez. Chef Trez is a consistent battle rapper. Even though every fucking 5 battles this nigga's claim, I lost my love for this shit, I'm retiring. Nigga, shut the fuck up. You gonna be on the next card next month.
That's how you raise the price up though, man. You just say that you gotta leave.
You gonna retire?
Yeah, you gotta retire.
I'm gonna ask him if that Trez, is that really the recipe? Put me
you
up
win a couple
game,
battles
shit.
and then you just
like,
disappear.
I'm retiring. No, we'll give you 100,000.
Yeah, I'm back.
Well,
I'm back because I'm pretty sure Cassidy probably said I'm done after I beat Disaster. Even though he lost disastrously, I felt like he said that, and then they probably, because he claimed that he was getting a bag when he was battling Goods, and he claimed that he was getting way more than Arsenal, and Arsenal shouldn't have been taking the battle.
Nigga, you got booed in your city.
I hope he leaves. I hope he leaves. Just because it's like his legacy is at this point, he's
be
messing
an
with his legacy.
or like a man, like usher in a new artist.
Start a league. I mean, you're
Do
respected
that,
enough.
like,
He's respected enough. He can start a league. I mean, you lost.
You about to be back in the PGs if you keep doing this dumbass shit.
Yeah, especially taking them L's like that. I agree.
To back.
Yeah. So, how much do you like enjoy like making songs? Do you enjoy that as much as you enjoy battle rapping? Like making original music?
Just period. Like when it comes to rapping, like I rap all day. Like I be in the car freestyling, brush my teeth freestyling. Like I always freestyle. So like I freestyle about little stuff. So I'm just always, I think my love for both of them are pretty equal, though. I spend about an equal amount of time between both of them.
So if you had to choose, like if somebody came to you right now and say, "Hey, we got a deal, or we got this battle,"
I'm making music.
So you're gonna so you rock with the music.
I'm making music every time. Cause that battle rap shit is cool, but niggas don't want to just be out here chomping niggas off all the fucking time. Like that takes a lot of. For one, I don't know about other battle rappers, but for me to talk to you as disrespectfully as I need to talk to you, there is a layer of like compassion I have to shed in order to speak to you the way I need to in order to win. So like to shed that layer of compassion takes a lot. Because then you have to then regain it back and build it back up so that you're then again sensitive to regular people. Because to regular people, for them to like stare at you because they know you is regular. But if you with that layer of compassion going, it's like, damn bitch, what the fuck you staring at? As opposed to, hey. Like, you can very easily get like a bitch the fuck you staring at, or you could get a hey. It just depends on where in battle mode you catch me. But a lot of times when I have battles coming out, I don't usually go out too much because I know that I've had to shed that layer of compassion. So then my temper is a little bit more elevated because I have to. It's a lot that goes into it as far as prep for me. Mm-hmm. I know that a lot of people just show up and rap, but I'm here to give you a show. I need you to walk out this building like, yo, shorty is a fucking problem.
That's what the comments be saying though.
Yeah. Yeah. But if I just showed up and rapped, it wouldn't be that. Because you wouldn't get that same like I gotta get like filthy with niggas, dog. I gotta get filthy with niggas.
Yeah.
Like,
because I always and don't get me wrong, I respect it. Like, you know, at the end of the battle, they always make the battlers dap it up, you know, and all the other joints. But I always found it hard, especially when you look at somebody like Arsenal, like the lines that he crosses, like listening to his battle with Pat Stay, like they literally both went back and forth, talked about like fucking each other's daughters, and
then shit like that be weird to me because in real life I just be thinking niggas that can sit around and concoct a bar about fucking somebody else's underage kid, dog, you're a pedophile. And that worries me because Arsenal, you have a daughter.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. That's it's so crazy, man. It's just like it just seems like the battle gets so heavy.
It depends on how far you take it.
Just when you say time, y'all supposed to just dap it up. Everything's cool after that.
No, not every time. Not every time. There have been instances where niggas it'll be like time and niggas just walk off.
Yeah,
but I'm not saying
definitely for sure.
Shit to you at all. Swamp is good for doing shit like that. Shout out to Swamp Town, Bless, DG, all them, Rob Marley, Moultrie. Yeah, Swamp is good for doing that. Swamp will tear your fucking head off and then walk off stage. Don't fucking dap me up, nigga. Fuck you. Like, Bless is good for doing that shit too, but Bless is so damn ignorant. Bless will like bump you and like push you and do all kind of shit. But the minute you raise your hand, he's like, you better not fucking touch me. It's like, nigga.
Yeah, battle rap is like it's an interesting sport. I love watching it. I like some of the there's actually been some schemes where I've heard people actually like battle the person without actually like going into extreme disrespect. I can't remember what the dude's name was, but he battled Arsenal. It was a white dude. And he found a way to battle him almost without disrespecting him, and I felt like he almost won that round, like almost, because Arsenal just is really crazy with his schemes of disrespect. But it was just
I don't
interesting.
even be thinking they be schemes though. Like I feel like he just be talking.
Some of them do be schemes, because some of them be schemes.
I feel like he just be talking. Take your daughter.
And that's why one of my favorite battle rappers is Daylight. I don't feel like he gets enough respect.
I feel like Daylight gave up too quick.
He did, but I felt like he needed to chill with the antics, because like when he battled 40 bars, he won the first 2 rounds, but then he pulled his pants down, and you know what I'm saying? Like on the joint Eminem had set up, he was battling, and then he took a shit on stage. Like, but he won the first 2 rounds. It's like, bro, but you shit on stage in your 3rd round, like, bruh.
But.
Like, he really, I don't know if you saw it, but like he really pulled his pants down, and he was constipated. So he's just sitting on stage, just pushing and pushing, like so hard trying to get it out. But people was on stage like, yo, bro, put your pants. Like, bro, really? You gonna do this?
Maybe he didn't have a 3rd and he didn't know what to do, so he panicked.
Nah, he supposedly he just threw the battle. Like, in his, from what I read from him, he just threw the battle.
But how many times you just gonna throw the battle? Like, you done pulled your pants down. You done took a shit. Like,
I don't understand. I mean, I saw him going to LA Leakers and stuff like that. He is a monster.
It be stuff like that though that just be making me think like y'all niggas really don't take this shit seriously. Like, it's just something to do.
I think some people really just do it like it's like a viral thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's literally
shit
like clout chasing.
Go viral, yeah, and I'm not with that shit.
Yeah, because I mean, at the same time, like if you don't, it just depends. You got to not care about your rep.
That's because that shit'll really fuck up your image.
Yeah, because outside. I mean, because even though you're a
Shitty
battle
booty
rapper,
ass
you're still a
boy, like,
person. Yeah, you're still a
Imagine
person.
walking around that store and like nobody calls you Daylight. It's just like, oh, that's that little shitty booty
Yo,
ass
the dude,
boy.
he shit on stage. I remember he shit on stage. Or he
Not
tried.
you're a great battle rapper or you make good music. Nigga, didn't you take a shit on stage? Yeah, because just fuck my whole career, right? Nigga, you did it to yourself. You took a shit on stage.
Okay, so one of the other things you do acting. Mm-hmm. You've been on Fenario's channel.
Yep.
A lot.
Yep.
You're really funny up there. The skits that you do, dating a battle rapper.
I've been with Fenario's. I started out with Easy Comedy. No, I didn't. I didn't start out with him. I started out with the 404. That's who I started out with. Shout out DJ, Takara, Juan, Marley, all of them. And then I started doing skits with Easy. Easy really helped me kind of maneuver around my Instagram and kind of like figure out algorithms and shit like that. And then he took a little hiatus, and then I got picked up by Lonnie, who is over Fenario's. And then one day, my nigga threw the alley-oop, boom, and I dunked that bitch. Big Ja came in town and was like, he need 2 girls for this skit. And I was like,
oh, Big Ja?
Yeah.
You did a skit with Big Ja?
Yeah, it dropped already. It's double dating going wrong.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like the tomboyish. Like,
I didn't see you. I must not have saw you in the thumbnail.
Probably not, because it's him, it's Ja, Lonnie, and Ty, the other girl that's in the skit. So that's what the thumbnail is, because I think it's like Lonnie trying to move her hair so Ja can see her ass or some shit like that. Yeah, like it's Ja's first time in Atlanta, and he's like, nigga, I heard Ja got the meats out here. Like it's like a meat something to like live here. It's like a quota you gotta have so much ass in order to live in Atlanta. But the whole thing is like the girl Lonnie got a fat ass and she pretty and she like freaked out, so she down to fuck, and I'm trying to play 2K like.
You're trying to play 2K?
Hell yeah, I done turned the game on. I done threw the nigga the sticks. I'm like, who you play with? He's like, shit. Nigga, are you gay? And I'm like, what? Like, what the fuck? No, I'm not gay, nigga. Run upstairs. Like, Quintasha, why you got me downstairs with this nigga? You have to watch it. It's a good skit, though.
I'm definitely gonna check it out. How do you like doing the acting?
It's fun as hell. Like, I love that. I love that I can be
another person. Not
even another person, but I love that I have so much versatility outside of battle rap. I think people get too stuck in that, oh, you have to be gangster to be a battle rapper. And I'm goofy as a motherfucker. Like, at the end of the day, I'm super silly when I'm comfortable. So that acting stuff really it's a good way. It's a good way for me to show that goofy side without feeling like it's gimmicky or like an antic or something like that. Because it always looks real natural. So
would you actually do a movie?
I actually just got off a BET set for Boomerang.
Word?
So, yeah, we filmed for 2 days.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so I would do movies. I'm actually, I'm trying to build my little following. Hopefully one of these motherfuckers slide up in my DMs with a chin neck and a spring because I'm with it. Yes, honey.
Do you have, like, an ideal role?
Only because I could play so many different things. Like I could be a stud, I could be like a gangster, I could be like a house mom, I could be a stripper, I could be the girl next door, I could be studious. Like I have a whole bunch of different. It's very easy for me to jump in different personas, but mainly because, from like 14 to like 22, I was traveling, so I was all over the place. I met so many different people from so many different walks of life that did so many different things and kind of got to see how they move and maneuver. I done picked up accents. Like,
yeah, I heard you do it on Keith. You did the
oh my goodness,
you
love my British accent. Yes. Like
I've tried to do a British accent. I cannot do it to save my life. She can do it, but I can't do it to save my life.
Everybody laughs at my African accent. It's so crazy. It's so crazy.
I can't do it. I wish I
could do like the Rasta. I wish I had like a solid Jamaican accent. Then I would be like,
how the hell do y'all motherfuckers do accents? But I can't do one single accent.
I don't fucking know. Like I don't know. I always like growing up. I always wanted to be a cartoon voiceover. So that was like my thing. I used to like purposely try to figure out how to do exotic accents in order to be a cartoon character, actress, or some shit like whatever they're called, voiceovers. I always wanted to do that. I'm like, if this rap shit don't work, I could always sit behind somebody's mic and play a cartoon character. That'll be lit.
So while we talking about it, so what is your favorite movie?
I have two. So like, these are literally the two movies that could play on loop, and I could just sit there all day and continuously watch them. But it's literally like Pootie Tang and Kill Bill.
Pootie Tang and
Facts.
Kill Bill.
Sarate.
You want to hear something that might make you upset? I hate Kill Bill. I think that movie is trash. Matter of fact,
gonna say Pootie Tang. First of all, don't disrespect Quentin Tarantino like that.
I think almost all Quentin Tarantino movies are trash. I'm not even gonna front. I hate him as a director. He's so annoying to me.
Why don't you like it?
I feel like he writes movies just so he can say nigga. Like a lot of his movies, like Pulp Fiction, like any of the movies like with black people in it, it just seemed like he just is itching just to say it, like in some way, shape, or form. Like sometimes he'll come in the scene just to say it. Not in Kill Bill.
I was about to say that don't say nigga in Kill Bill.
No, he didn't. I don't know what it was about Kill Bill. You know what? I don't really rock with anime like that. And Kill Bill was like a real life anime.
That's exactly what it was.
I only rock with one
movie.
anime. It's like Ronin Warriors. That was it.
I'm an anime junkie.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Dragon Ball Z and fucking One Punch, Attack on Titan.
So when you watch Dragon Ball Z, you okay for them charging for like 3 episodes?
What you mean?
Like the niggas be charging like for like 2-3 episodes and having conversations while they charging. It's like, nigga, kill the nigga right now. Like what you waiting for him to charge for? I get it. You want to fight them at their best. You want to charge. You want to let them charge. Let them fight it. But you can't just 2 hours later, and you know what I'm saying? Just jump to where he already charged up.
No, because you gotta know the backstory. You gotta know why we here fighting. Let me explain something to you before I beat your ass, nigga.
But most of the time, they get their ass beat.
Not all the time.
You know what? Okay, I tried to watch Dragon Ball Z, right? And I told Keats, and he was weak. My favorite character was Radix. But he's like the first dude to die, and he never gets brought back. He never gets brought back, and I felt some type of way about that. So I was like, "Fuck Dragon Ball," because
that's why you really mad because
yeah,
they killed your mans off.
But they bring everybody back, but they don't bring Radix back.
He's not a main character.
He's Goku's brother. What are you talking about?
And
I felt some type of way about the show after that. So I was just like, "Fuck this."
The nigga was like the black sheep of the family.
But he was fire.
Great. It's about Goku.
His whole getup was fire. The way his hair looked, the way he was fire to me. To me,
this like the Dragon Ball Z is like the Wayans brothers. You don't see all of them, but in some shape, form, or fashion, they all matter. That nigga had his role. He played it. He died. On to the next episode.
But like I said, just they brought every character in the show back, except for Radix. I felt some type of way about that.
No, dog. Write him a letter.
So you play video games for real too?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Because I was only asking because you was talking about the 2K thing. You said sticks. You had the terminology down.
Because I used to be real big on like Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed, and stuff like that. But like my life is just like now I'll be lucky if I go home. Like shit. Like fuck. I be somewhere and it'll be like 4:00 in the morning. And I'm like, this hour and a half drive. I'ma just stay here. Fam, I'm staying. You good? Yeah, and then like I'll leave the next day, but by the time it's time for me to leave the next day, it's time for me to get my day started. So then I'm ripping and running all day again, and then again it's 4:30, and wherever I just so happen to be, I'm like,
and so on a regular day you don't really get much sleep.
No, not at all. Especially not around the time I have battles. Like, that's the worst. Because for some reason, every time I have a battle, everything else starts to happen around the same time. So it's like I have to prep for my battle. I have to do all these other things. And then, of course, my business. So I still have to run my business. And then I make local deliveries if you live in Atlanta and you order from me. So it's like, I wish I knew what sleep was. I know what a nap is.
I know what a nap is. Yeah. So, what set of accomplishments is it gonna take for like Blue to be like happy and somewhat content? Not like content in like in the sense of complacency. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying to where you're just like, man, this is it. Like, I really like this.
Stability. When I have like some stability in my life, then I'll be like, oh, this is fucking lit. When I have like things that when I wake up and I'm like, okay, I know I got to do this, that, and the third, but I know I'm going to be finished by this time. Or I don't even got to go to that. I don't got to go to that either. You can send them their deposit back. Like, when I'm like, you can send them their deposit back, I'll be happy. Because now I'm turning down bread. Like, I don't have to go. I don't have to be here. I don't have to go there. So I'm just going, yeah, I'm not going to go.
So, what made you start the business?
I got real sick and tired of like Neutrogena, Proactive, and all them other. My baby, she fussing, but not my baby, y'all. I don't got no kids. Just for any men out there wondering, I am single. I can cook. I clean very well. I don't have any children. I'm not gonna ask you to pay no bills that I created. All I ask is that you take me on a proper date and you treat me with some fucking respect.
That's actually that's like everything you just said is extremely rare. Cause you gotta understand.
I cook from scratch too. Like, let that be known.
Yeah, see, that's important too. Cause you gotta think. No, seriously speaking, cause a lot of the girls that came in the generation slightly under me, at least, they grew up on bills, and Miss
I call
Independent.
them microwave babies.
Yeah. I mean, they can do the Stouffer's in the oven. You can buy the pizza.
Order a pizza like fuck.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and you can cook the macaroni and cheese out of the
box.
The box.
Yeah, nah, that's not me. I think the other day, the other night actually, I was at Keith's house. We were making music because everybody keeps begging us for this feature and we don't know why. It's odd.
It sounds like it'll be pretty dope, actually.
It's like everybody
y'all two doing a feature
talks to us. It's like, when are y'all doing a feature? So I was at his crib and we were like just going through beats and stuff. And of course, like, niggas get hungry, but I'm very like fiscal about my bread. So like, if I don't have to eat out, I'd rather just go to the grocery store, get something, cook it, and eat it. So we had lamb chops.
Lamb chops?
Yeah, lamb chops. Yeah, we had lamb chops with Greek sauce. I made the little Greek sauce from scratch. We had red cabbage, macaroni and cheese that I made in the cast iron pan, and some little nibbler potatoes that I had tossed in some rosemary and some olive oil. Like, I cook. Like.
That actually would be a nice setup for a battle. Like,
you know what's crazy? Floss the Boss, my opponent next weekend. Like, I deadass was trying to bring the nigga some food. Like, I was gonna bring him a plate, like, on some.
But he probably like, nah, fuck
thank
that.
Thank you for giving me a chance type shit. And he's like, yo, you're a fucking comedian. And I'm like, I'm being dead ass serious. He
probably gonna try to bring it up in the battle.
Do what you gotta do, but you look like the dumbass for not taking a plate. Like, it's free food.
But if you brought the plate, I'm pretty sure you could pass it to one of his homies. They probably eat it the whole battle, and that's gonna look bad on camera for him.
I'm definitely bringing a plate. You're gonna get this food. Now, whether or not you eat it, it's totally on you.
You should throw that in the battle.
But I'm giving you the food, like, cause this the only plate you about the body. This is not me. It's definitely not me.
So, in the next year, will we see you like possibly on maybe like a Wildin' Out? Cause I'm just saying, cause you got like the personality for that shit.
Wildin' Out? I don't know, Nick Cannon. What's up? I don't know, dog. We don't have to have a conversation. You gotta tell them folks stop lying on you if you really paying them. Make me a little skeptical. I don't know about that contract, but
Nick, I think Nick Cannon take care of his people.
I'm pretty sure he does.
Nick seems super
kids.
solid. Yeah, he does.
He take care of the fuck out of his kids. Like, if there was a Dad of the Year award for celebrities,
man, Nick Cannon is a nigga of the year. Period. In general, like when I look at all of the stuff he's doing, and he
plus
has
the
lupus,
behind the scenes stuff, and the nigga got fucking lupus, dog.
Like you see him working out, you see him helping everybody else out, wilding out. Like you got to think like
lupus he's putting hard.
Yeah, it really is. Because like you look at Trick, and then you look at Nick. It don't look like Nick got lupus.
It's a big difference.
Yeah, exactly. And like and Lark Voorhees from Saved by the Bell, she has lupus too. And some days she looks really bad. Some days she looks 100% like she did from Saved by the Bell. But Nick always looks like Nick.
He always looks good.
Yeah, and I mean I was listening expeditiously with Nick Cannon, and Nick Cannon was talking about like why he didn't want to get married. He's like, I haven't been in the hospital since I've been single. And I was just like, damn. And T.I. was just like, well, nigga, I see why you single. Like, I can't argue with you about suggesting that you should continue to chase marriage.
Yeah.
If the last time every time you get in a relationship, you in the hospital. So.
Damn, maybe I do need to stay single. Every time I get
you don't got lupus though.
Nah, I don't. But every time I get in a relationship, I end up losing my ass, and then I gotta rely on my personality, and that shit's kind of dry sometimes. So you got me or ass. So
you have hella personality. Don't cut that shit.
Maybe I just need to stop dating because I didn't know. Like, y'all need to warn us when we get in these relationships that when we break up, the nigga get custody of your ass. Every relationship I've ever been in, I've always had a big butt, and then when I leave that nigga, my butt stays with him for some reason.
I have never heard that before.
That shit is odd as fuck.
Have you heard that before? I've never heard that before.
Like, I don't know. Some of my most toxic relationships have given me the most bangingest bodies, but the minute I'm out them hoes, I be looking like nobody loves me, and I don't know what the fuck be going on, but like.
So the question really is what is the diet in a toxic relationship, and what's the diet in a healthy relationship?
But see, I eat the same because I cook. So like, what I eat, you eat. But I think niggas just, I don't know, stress will make you put weight on too. So when you're not stressed out, baby, maybe that's what it is. I just be stressed out, and that's why I be gaining so much weight. Because when I'm stressed, I eat. I love food.
I mean, food is good.
I love food.
Food is definitely good.
You can't never offer me food, and I'm going to be like,
oh, I did.
But you see, I took the Raisinets. His wife had some dark chocolate Raisinets, and them shits was busting. He mad because I ain't want no full-fledged meal, but I just ate before I came over.
I didn't know. I just want to be hospitable. You know?
I had pizza before I came.
Oh, okay. I see. I didn't know that.
At my friend Corey's house.
If you would have said that, I would have just left you alone about the food.
I had pizza. But them Raisinets was busting, though. I ain't care. Them some gourmet raisins. Them was expensive. She had them in, like, this little glass and Mission Impossible safe box looking motherfucker. That's when you know you got kids for real. When you got to put an extra safe lock on the Tupperware containers to keep the babies out the candy.
Yeah, my daughter's a terrorist. So
don't say that. Don't say that. Black parents got to stop speaking that shit on their kids. Because then when they grow up and they really be fucking shit up, the first thing out your mouth is, what the fuck is your problem?
You know what?
You've been speaking this shit since I was one. What did you expect?
I shouldn't have said that on film. Let me take that back. My daughter is not a terrorist. She just fucks shit up.
She's so adorable, y'all.
She is, but she messes everything up. She's messing my headphones up. She's messing my lights up.
She's a baby. She don't know what this shit is. All she sees is, ooh, this shit look weird.
Yeah, and then she pulls it down. I
gotta see what's up. I gotta see how far I can go before y'all be like, hey, stop fucking shit up. Like,
yeah, can I break your Phantom keyboard, please? Like that type of stuff.
Dad, I didn't even know. What's a Phantom?
Yeah, pretty much. So we got to get to this Tune Trials thing.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
It's not gonna be part of this interview. It's gonna be a whole separate video.
Oh, okay.
But definitely appreciate you coming through.
Thank you for having me.
You drove like miles. I didn't know you was coming from all the way over there.
It took an hour and 45 minutes to get here. Yo, I was sitting in traffic like I'm about to just get out and walk. I promise I'll probably make it here faster. Cause like this one lady in front of me, like every time I tried to change lanes, she would like
change with you.
But it would be like so fucking slow that she would like go over.
Was she old?
No, she's just an asshole. Like she would just barely come over the line as I'm getting over. I'm like, oh my god, bitch, move out the way with your non-driving ass. Then like I drove past her and you can always tell when the motherfucker know you staring at them. She just clenched onto the wheel and was just looking straight forward. Like,
it's good to know I'm not the only person that does
Don't look to the right. Just don't. I'm looking out my window like, yeah, bitch, I know you see me. I know you see me, Cynthia. I know you see me.
Cynthia.
With that fucked up ass.
So you just name your bad drivers?
I name everybody. If I don't know your name and I feel like you look like a something, that is now your name. That is now your you wouldn't have believed on set when we was on set yesterday. Every time I saw somebody, look at Thomas. Don't know where the fuck he going. Just walking. I don't know that man from Adam's house. I don't. But today his name is Thomas because that's what he looked like.
Yeah, you were hilarious, yo. You a straight character for real.
I be chilling.
And then you hit it with that line. You're hilarious, yo. Yo, shout out to Blue Cocaine for coming through. I really appreciate you coming.
Thank you for having me.
You are fun as hell. Definitely gonna have to have you back up here.
That's dope. Y'all could follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, you should give out your Instagram.
blve.cocaine. You can follow me on Twitter, BLVE Coca, COCA, for those of you that didn't graduate. I'm talking to the niggas that got called to read in the classroom.
Yeah, real quick. I have a tendency to like continue talking even after I say shit's about to end. But the blue in your she's laughing because she's like, you damn right. The
Why
blue
is it
in your
spelled
name.
with a V?
That is fire.
It's a double entendre.
So what is it?
So BLVE is the text abbreviation for believe. So literally every time you say my name, Blue, you manifest my career.
Fire.
Yeah.
There's mad levels to this girl.
Yeah. I be really like, I be on that shit, dog. I be really into that shit. Like, it took me a minute to get here, though. Like, maybe like March, I started really like diving in deep. So I started doing like third eye binaural meditations and shit like that. My body rejected meat for like 5 months. And
really?
I lost like, I ended up losing like 110 pounds. Like just solely off of not eating meat and meditating. I was eating fruits and veggies every day. I was drinking water. That's all I was doing and meditating. But I lost the weight so fast that I ended up getting sick. So then I had to like start doing stuff to try to like regain back my protein and stuff like that. So I was trying to force myself to eat meat for a little while.
I mean, there's vegetables you could actually get. Like, I don't know if you've ever heard that whole idea, like, most of the protein actually comes from the plants. That's why the meat that we eat, because they are plant-based animals. So all of the meat that has the protein in it.
Dog, when you can give me a piece of broccoli that tastes like chicken, then we can talk. Until then, I want my fucking chicken nuggets. Like, and my body just, for a minute, I was like, body, you just gonna have to take this shit because I want some fucking chicken nuggets, bitch. Because it was weird because I was craving it, but my body didn't want it. So it was like I was eating it and then I was throwing it up. So it was like, bitch, we gotta compromise. Like, something has to happen because we can't keep doing this. Like, I have to eat something. Something has to stay down. So, my sister, Diamond had started, like, sending me little shit to, like, read and, like, look at. When I go over there, she make me shit like mushroom tacos or stuff like that. 'Cause she's vegan. So, whatever she would eat is what I was eating. And then that's how I learned how to, okay, I need that shit. And I need to eat that. And that don't look good, but I guess I gotta eat that. So, that's how that, yeah.
That's crazy, man. So, let me stick to the yeah. So go follow Blue Cocaine.
Yeah, you do that.
Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah, Skylar SKYY.
TikTok.
Jackson. Yep, I'm on TikTok.
What's the TikTok?
BLVE Cocaine. You can follow me on Triller. BLVE Cocaine. Just type in BLVE on Google, cocaine
Go check
on
out.
Google,
Go check out all the battles.
and all that shit's gonna pop up.
Check
People
out the
think
battles.
I'm so narcissistic when I say that shit, and I be dead ass because like I be forgetting stuff that I did. I have a very, very, very horrible memory. Like I'm pretty sure I got short-term memory loss. Ain't that when you can't remember shit from far back?
Short-term memory loss.
Or is it long-term?
No, I mean, because there's certain things that get stored in long-term storage. They said that is stuff that's attached to
traumas, right? I don't be remembering shit. Like I don't even know if I ate yesterday.
But you remember your battles.
Yeah, but that's because every day it's like I record them in my notes. So like that's what I'm listening to every day. Like how you wake up and you might turn on like some people might turn on gospel music or might turn on a podcast.
Some people might turn on Kanye's new album.
Worship the devil in your own time. But you know how people, you wake up and you turn on what you listen to in the rising. Me, I listen to me. Round one. Let's get shit popping. And I'm just walking around the house. I said, hey, yo! So that's the only reason I be remembering my stuff is because I beat it into myself. Like, because my biggest fear is being embarrassed. Like, I know people be scared of, like, getting shot or, like, being robbed or, like, failing in life. My biggest fear is being embarrassed. Like, I just never want to embarrass myself. Because I know I'm funny sometimes. But I just don't know what the fuck I would do. Like, I don't know how I would bounce back from a detrimental embarrassment. Like,
I'm pretty sure you'd be okay. I've been embarrassed
I'm sure I'd be
quite a
okay
few times
too,
in my life.
But in the midst of it, oh boy, I'm feeling like bro from Malibu's Most Wanted. I can't. Look, I'm trying to tell you. Like, that's why I started freestyling against Harlem. Embarrassment. Like, bitch, you better not embarrass yourself in front of all these people. That room was packed.
Yeah, I seen it.
That room
and you got Jazz standing right there.
Nigga, you know how hard it is to get a motherfucking Jazz face?
Yeah, I know. There was a couple times.
That shit is hard. It's hard to do that.
Because she didn't heard it all. That's the whole thing.
You feel me?
She heard it all.
So, like, to be able to stand in front of somebody like her and she fucking with my shit, I'm like,
yeah.
Oh, bitch, you damn sure can't embarrass your motherfucking self. You better do something. Start breakdancing, do something, bitch. But don't stop. Don't let these folk know you don't know the rest of this shit.
That's crazy. Because, see, now I feel like I need to watch it again because I did not know that you forgot your verse. It didn't come off that way.
Nobody knew. Even ARP, when ARP booked me, he was like, yeah, I seen your Harlem battle. I was like, that battle was so trash. He was like, why you feel it's trash? I was like, my second and my third, complete freestyles. I have no clue.
That's extremely impressive, though.
I had no fucking clue what the fuck was going on. I just knew I couldn't remember shit. I was mad. And I couldn't embarrass myself. Because niggas was really, like, predicting me to lose. Like, she can't do it 2 times in a row.
That's trash, man. Okay. Blue Cocaine. Y'all know who I am. Y'all know where y'all can find me. Y'all know where all our stuff is, man.
Yeah.
Go follow Blue Cocaine. Go look at all her battles. Go check out her EP.
Yes.
Go check out all her new singles.
In November the 9th,
Battle.
RBE, Rare Breed Entertainment, 1 p.m., Edgewood, Music Room. Bring your ass, because y'all about to see a dead body.
Yeah. Boys in the Hood.
Y'all want to see a dead body?
All right, y'all. Peace.
Later.